How often have you wondered what it takes to not just be noticed, but to become a priority in the lives of those around you? In the pursuit of such a goal, Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that transcends the superficial allure of status, instead guiding us towards cultivating depth, virtue, and genuine self-worth. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic thought, once reflected, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This profound insight encourages us to focus not on external validation, but on the strength of our character, the richness of our contributions, and the authenticity of our relationships. Stoicism, more than a philosophy, is a practical guide for living with intention and dignity. It teaches us to value ourselves, to understand the power of our presence, and to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. But what does it mean to apply Stoic principles in our quest to become a priority for others? It starts with recognizing the intrinsic value of our time, the impact of our words, and the importance of living true to our nature and virtues. By embodying the Stoic ideals of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, we create a life that not only attracts, but commands respect and admiration. The journey to becoming everyone's top priority is not about manipulating perceptions, but about fostering genuine connections grounded in mutual respect and appreciation. It's about being a person of substance, whose presence is sought after, whose time is valued, and whose contributions are cherished. Are you ready to embark on this transformative path, guided by Stoic wisdom, to cultivate a life where you are not just noticed, but prioritized? Let's explore the 10 Stoic rules to become everyone's top priority, embracing these timeless teachings to navigate our modern world with the poise and purpose of a true Stoic. Comment, start the journey. If you are ready to embark on a meaningful journey today. Rules number 1. Be valuable and let others invest in you. In the tapestry of human connections, the threads of value and virtue intertwine to create a fabric of mutual respect and admiration. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy of resilience, wisdom, and self-control, offers a profound directive. Be valuable and let others invest in you. But what does it truly mean to be valuable? Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once mused, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This call to embody virtue and excellence is not merely about self-aggrandizement, but about enhancing the well-being of our community and those within our sphere of influence. Consider for a moment, have you ever been drawn to someone because of their integrity, their unwavering commitment to personal growth, or their readiness to uplift others? These are the hallmarks of a valuable individual. By dedicating ourselves to continual self-improvement, whether through mastering a skill, deepening our knowledge, or nurturing our capacity for empathy and compassion, we become beacons of light in others' lives. Such a person does not seek validation or reward, rather, their satisfaction comes from the act of contribution itself. Seneca, another towering figure in Stoicism, posited, "We are born to unite with our fellow men and to join in community with the human race." In becoming a source of value, we invite others to invest in us, not in the currency of transactions, but through the rich, reciprocal exchange of ideas, support, and kindness. This symbiotic relationship enriches everyone involved, creating a virtuous cycle of giving and receiving. Hence, to be valuable and to let others invest in you is to recognize that our greatest worth lies in how we serve and elevate those around us. It is to understand that in the act of giving, we receive, in teaching, we learn, and in being of service, we find our true purpose. How will you choose to increase your value today, not just for your own benefit, but for the enrichment of your community and the wider world? Rules number 2. Master the art of mystery. In the bustling agora of life, where many clamor to be heard, the Stoic stands apart, embodying the art of mystery through the power of self-control and discretion. This Stoic virtue is not a cloak for the secretive, but a mantle of dignity, a testament to the depth of their inner world. Seneca, a sage of Stoicism, eloquently stated, "He who does not wish to be overheard is not silent." This profound insight highlights the Stoic's mindful choice to speak not out of the compulsion to fill silence, but from the necessity of meaningful dialogue. But why might one choose to navigate life's waters with such a reserve? Consider for a moment the difference between a shallow stream babbling loudly over pebbles and the deep ocean, its vastness and secrets hidden in silence. Which draws you in, urging a closer look? The Stoic, much like the ocean, understands that true connection and understanding come from the quality of what is shared, not the quantity. In practicing the art of mystery, the Stoic cultivates a space where curiosity can grow. It invites others to listen more intently when they speak, valuing the deliberate nature of their words. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher king, practiced this when he advised, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." In embodying their virtues quietly, Stoics teach by example, their lives becoming a canvas of principles lived rather than merely spoken. Embracing this Stoic principle enhances one's presence, making it sought after. It fosters relationships grounded in mutual respect and genuine interest. Thus, mastering the art of mystery isn't about withholding, but about enriching the quality of our interactions, ensuring that when we choose to share our thoughts and emotions, they are met with the consideration they deserve. This selective sharing is not a barrier, but a bridge to deeper understanding and connection. Rules number 3. Balance in initiating communication. How often have you found yourself pondering the frequency of your outreach to friends, colleagues, or loved ones, aiming to strike the perfect balance between too much and too little? Stoicism, with its wise counsel on moderation, offers invaluable insights into this delicate dance of communication. The Stoic pursuit of the middle path encourages us not only to reflect on our intentions, but also to cultivate a deep respect for the autonomy and boundaries of others. Seneca, in his letters, advocates for a life lived in harmony with nature, including our nature as social beings. He suggests that our interactions should be purposeful, meaningful, and, above all, balanced. This Stoic balance in initiating communication is not about measuring words, and responses with mathematical precision, but about understanding and respecting the natural rhythm of human connections. It's about asking ourselves, are we reaching out to share genuine moments of joy and concern, or merely to fill the silence? Marcus Aurelius reminds us to perform every action as if it were our last, a principle that, when applied to communication, elevates our conversations to acts of mindful exchange rather than habitual chatter. In the digital age, where the lines between connectivity and solitude blur, how can we apply Stoic wisdom to navigate our interactions? Consider the value of your words and the weight of your presence in someone's life. By choosing quality over quantity, we make each interaction count, deepening our relationships and ensuring that when we do reach out, it's both meaningful and welcomed. What steps can you take today to infuse your communications with Stoic balance, making your words not just heard, but truly anticipated? Please share your insightful experiences in the comment section. Rules number 4. Create your own happiness. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. These profound words by Epictetus lay the foundation for a Stoic approach to life, emphasizing the creation of our own happiness from within. In a world where external circumstances, be it the opinions of others, material success, or even the weather, often dictate our mood, Stoicism offers a liberating perspective. But how can we truly create our own happiness? Is it possible to find joy irrespective of external conditions? The Stoic path to happiness is not one of passive acceptance, but of active engagement with what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic luminary, reinforces this idea, stating, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Thus, cultivating a mindset that seeks value and opportunity in every experience is crucial. This doesn't mean ignoring the negative, but rather choosing to focus on what can be learned or how we can grow from it. Consider the last time you felt upset because of something outside your control. Did dwelling on it change the outcome, or did it simply affect your peace of mind? Imagine approaching a similar situation with the belief that your happiness is not tethered to externalities, but is a state you can cultivate from within, through gratitude, resilience, and a focus on the present moment. Stoicism teaches that by embracing our ability to control our perceptions, we can create a wellspring of happiness that is not easily disturbed by the ebbs and flows of life. This internal source of joy becomes a beacon, attracting others who value depth, independence, and genuine contentment. When we create our own happiness, we not only enrich our lives, but also become a light for those around us, illustrating the power of self-sufficiency and emotional autonomy in cultivating lasting well-being. Rules number 5. Maintain emotional balance. How often have we allowed the heat of the moment to dictate our responses, only to regret them later? Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor and philosopher, offers timeless guidance. Meet each situation with the response it merits, without excess emotion. This counsel underpins the Stoic rule of maintaining emotional balance, a principle not of indifference, but of profound engagement with life's vicissitudes through the lens of equanimity. But why is emotional balance so crucial, and how can it elevate our existence? Emotional balance is the golden mean between apathy and turmoil. It allows us to encounter joy, sadness, anger, and every shade of feeling, yet not be overwhelmed. By mastering our reactions, we not only preserve our peace, but also become a beacon of stability for those around us. Aurelius prompts us to ask, "Is this within my control?" This question guides us to invest our energy wisely, focusing on what we can change and accepting what we cannot. Imagine facing a challenge with calmness, responding to provocation with poise, or embracing joy without attachment to its permanence. This is the essence of emotional balance, a state that enhances our relationships, fortifies our resilience, and deepens our appreciation of life's fleeting beauty. So, apply this Stoic wisdom to your life. Begin by observing your emotional responses without judgment. Ask yourself whether they serve you and those around you. Seek the middle path that Marcus Aurelius walked, one of mindful response over reactive emotion. In doing so, you embark on a path toward a peaceful, happy, and successful life, not just for yourself, but as a model for others to emulate. Let us strive not merely to exist, but to live with intention, guided by the Stoic virtue of emotional balance. We'd like to thank and congratulate you on being halfway through today's video. Your presence here shows that you are completely ready for this journey. Turn your attention to the remaining 5 laws on your journey to becoming everyone's top priority. Rules number 6. Value your time and presence. Valuing your time and presence is an essential step towards leading a life of purpose and fulfillment. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, profoundly stated, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested." This insight urges us to reflect on how we allocate our most precious resource, time. In a world brimming with distractions and endless demands on our attention, the act of valuing our time becomes a revolutionary stance. Consider the example of successful individuals who are rigorous about how they spend their day. They treat time as a finite commodity and invest it in activities that align with their values and goals. By doing so, they not only achieve their objectives, but also command respect and priority from others. Their presence becomes a gift, not because they are inherently better, but because they understand the worth of the moments they share. How often do we find ourselves squandering time on tasks or interactions that don't serve our higher purpose? Have we considered what could be achieved if we directed our focus towards what truly matters to us? Valuing your time and presence is not about selfishness. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and ensuring that your life reflects that value. Seneca's message is clear. We must not allow our time to trickle away on the trivial. Instead, we are called upon to live deliberately, making choices that reflect the preciousness of our existence. As we start to treat our time with the respect it deserves, we inspire those around us to do the same, fostering relationships grounded in mutual respect and appreciation. Let this be a call to action to scrutinize how we spend our days, to invest our time in what genuinely enriches our lives and the lives of others. In valuing our time and presence, we not only elevate our own existence, but also contribute to a world where every moment is recognized for the treasure it is, paving the way for a life that is both successful and profoundly fulfilling. Rules. Number 7. Show your value. Let us be satisfied with what we have, but never with what we are, Seneca once advised, underscoring the Stoic pursuit of self-improvement and contribution to the welfare of others. In embodying the principle of showing your value, you embark on a journey not just of personal growth, but of enriching the lives around you. This Stoic wisdom invites us to contribute positively through acts of kindness, the sharing of wisdom, and unwavering integrity. But what does it truly mean to show your value? And how can this ancient principle transform our modern lives? To show your value is to live in alignment with your highest virtues, making every action a testament to your character. It involves the quiet dignity of doing what is right, not for recognition, but because it is right. Have you ever reflected on how your smallest acts of kindness ripple through the world, or how your dedication to truth influences those around you? Stoicism teaches us that our true worth is measured not by accolades, but by our actions. Marcus Aurelius, embodying the Stoic ideal, wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This powerful call to action resonates deeply today, urging us to live virtuously and let our actions speak volumes. By consistently showing our value, we not only elevate ourselves, but also inspire others to do the same, fostering a community where respect and dignity prevail. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us embrace this Stoic rule to show our value through every word and deed. In doing so, we pave the way for a life of peace, happiness, and success, not just for ourselves, but for the world at large. The question then becomes, how will you show your value today, and how will it inspire the path you walk tomorrow? Your insights could be a guiding light for someone. Please share in the comments. Rules number 8. Prioritize your own needs. In the bustling agora of life, where demands on our time and energy are incessant, the Stoic principle of prioritizing one's own needs emerges as a guiding light. Stoicism, a philosophy grounded in the pursuit of virtue and inner tranquility, teaches us that caring for oneself is not an act of selfishness, but a profound duty. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wisely counseled, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." But how do we reconcile the demands of the external world with the need for inner peace and self-care? Consider for a moment the areas of your life where you've placed the needs of others consistently above your own. Have these choices led you to the tranquility and fulfillment Stoicism promises, or have they left you feeling depleted and overlooked? Stoicism doesn't advocate for withdrawing care or compassion from others, but emphasizes the necessity of filling your own cup first. Epictetus, another towering figure in Stoicism, reminds us, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This profound statement calls us to reflect on our values and aspirations, urging us to align our actions with our well-being at the forefront. To live a peaceful, happy, and successful life, we must begin by respecting our physical health, nurturing our minds, and fostering our spiritual growth. These are not mere acts of indulgence, but essential practices that enable us to serve others and our communities more effectively. By prioritizing our needs, we signal to ourselves and the world around us that our well-being is non-negotiable, laying the foundation for a life of purpose and meaning. Let this Stoic wisdom inspire you to take inventory of your life, to assert the importance of your own needs, and to remember that in caring for yourself, you are better equipped to contribute to the world. Embrace the duty of self-care not just as a path to personal fulfillment, but as a cornerstone of a life well lived, encouraging others to follow suit in this most virtuous cycle of mutual respect and care. Rules number 9. Live your own life. Have you ever paused to consider whether the path you're walking is truly your own, or one carved by the expectations of others? Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This powerful call to action challenges us to live lives that are not only true to ourselves, but also embody the virtues we admire. Consider the stories of individuals who have dared to live authentically, such as the artist who forsakes a conventional career path to pursue their passion for painting, or the entrepreneur who starts a business driven by a personal mission rather than the promise of financial reward. These examples inspire not because they follow a prescribed formula for success, but because they reflect a deep alignment between the individual's actions and their personal values and passions. Living your own life isn't about disregarding societal norms for the sake of rebellion. It's about introspection, understanding what truly matters to you, and making choices that resonate with your deepest self. It's a process of aligning your actions with your personal virtues and passions, creating a life that is not only fulfilling, but also a beacon for others. Let this be an invitation to reflect on your life's path. Are you pursuing goals that genuinely resonate with your values and passions? Stoicism teaches us that by living in accordance with our own nature, we can lead lives of purpose and contentment, attracting like-minded individuals who respect and prioritize our authentic selves. Embrace the courage to live your own life and watch as the world aligns with your truest self, offering not just success, but profound fulfillment and happiness. Rules number 10. Be willing to walk away. Have you ever found yourself clinging to a situation, relationship, or job that no longer serves your growth simply because you fear the unknown or the judgment of walking away? Stoicism teaches us the value of discernment and the strength found in letting go of what is beyond our control or detrimental to our well-being. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Some things are in our control, and others are not." This simple yet profound principle can be a guiding light in making the courageous decision to walk away from what no longer aligns with our values. Consider the story of someone who left a high-paying job that demanded unethical practices, choosing integrity over financial gain, or someone who ended a long-term friendship that had turned toxic valuing personal peace over social convenience. These real-life examples demonstrate the Stoic virtue of autonomy, recognizing when a part of our external life conflicts with our internal values, and having the courage to make a change. Being willing to walk away is not an act of defeat, but a declaration of self-respect and a commitment to personal virtue. It signals to ourselves and others that our peace, values, and growth are non-negotiable. This decision, while often difficult, can lead to a life more in harmony with our true selves, attracting relationships and opportunities that reflect our worth and aspirations. So, as you navigate the complexities of life, ask yourself, are there areas in my life where I need to exercise the strength to walk away? Embracing this Stoic wisdom can transform our lives, leading us to a path of greater peace, happiness, and success. How might your life change if you had the courage to let go of what no longer serves you, making space for what truly matters? As we reflect on the 10 Stoic rules to become everyone's top priority, it becomes clear that the essence of Stoicism, living with virtue, integrity, and self-respect, is not merely a philosophical ideal, but also a practical pathway to cultivating meaningful relationships and commanding respect. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. This wisdom underscores that becoming a priority in others' lives begins with prioritizing our own growth, values, and well-being. By embracing these Stoic principles, we not only enhance our own lives, but also enrich the lives of those around us, fostering a world built on genuine connection, mutual respect, and shared humanity. Let us carry forward these lessons, applying them to our lives with intention and grace in the pursuit of a peaceful, happy, and humane existence. If you feel these lessons bring value to you, don't hesitate to show us your support. Let us know which Stoic principles you like the most in the comments section below. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our other journeys. Goodbye, and see you again.